So continuing on with the fifth part of the setter, I'll quickly do the end of the fourth part and then I'll add the fifth part to it. So that's the end of the fourth part, and then this is the fifth part. So that's the fifth part. So this is the tuning of the instrument is A, E, B. That's A. That's E. That's B. Okay. So again, finishing off, I think we finish forward on the fourth part. I'll just quickly do it. So finishing forward. So the next bit is starting back. That's without trembles. So I'll quickly do it without trembles first and I'll add the trembles at the end. So coming backwards. And we do it 3 times. So it's coming backwards, touching the high pitch and the middle chord with our bow, with no fingers first. Coming forward, we're going to drop the second finger touching the 2 chords, middle and high pitched. And then backwards, we're going to lift the second and drop the first. And just a bit of a jump. And just adjust the camera a little bit. So the next bit is coming forward again with the first finger down. Now on the way back, we're going to swivel the instrument, lift the first finger and drop the second finger on the low pitch side. We're going to swivel the instrument and then swivel back over to the high pitch side. And we're going to do that 3 times. I'll do the trembles at the end. So if you can get into the rhythm of doing this. Now, if you want to start backwards on this, you're going to just do a poke of pull back the bow just very quickly and almost how can I say, almost like you're picking at the bow, just so you can get that sound. So you're not going to come back fluently. You're just going to just a wrist flick, just so you can get that crisp. And the thing with the setter, this is all being done so fast that you do have to, it's almost, you're just poking at the bows, sorry, at the strings with your bow. You're only using about a couple of inches of your bow hair, so there's no fluid movement with this, it's all in the wrist. So that's the now on the third one, we're going to just do a slight that's, I'll do that again. These are all double fingered, these touching the two chords on the low pitch side, same with this one. And this is where we go. Okay, so I'll just do that again. That's forward, back. No fingers forward. Now that's forward, and we're going to lift the bow, and we're going to, so no fingers. We're going to come back on the backward bow movement, and then swivel. And then we're just going to go. Finish there, and now we're going to drop the third finger on just the high pitched chord, and we're just going to do that with a forward bow movement. You can do this and then now you want to get that sound. So there's a little pause there. So you want to get that, just keep it down a little as you're coming forward. And then we're going to go, this is touching two chords, high pitched and middle, and this is only touching the high pitched. Starting forward. Forward, coming back, dropping the first finger, forward, dropping the third finger only on the high pitch, lifting them all on the way on the backward bow movement. Sorry, I think my strings just gone out of tune. Sorry. This is all fourth, third, only touching the high pitched chord. And this is the same as the fourth part. And you want to make sure you're playing both the chords. You want to hear that double chord. And then we continue on. I'll add the trembles now. So the first tremble is on the third finger, trembling only the high pitch. And then finishing off with a forward tremble on the second finger. Here we can tremble the fourth on the middle chord. tremble the third finger on the middle chord. Tremble the second finger on the middle chord. Again, second finger on the trembling the high pitch chord. And we can just use the fourth as a little stop. You can just do a little vibration there with your third finger. Again, third finger trembling the high pitch chord. Here we can tremble the fourth finger on the high pitch. Now, the only other thing I want to show here is when you're playing it so fast. Now, I said you start this with a backward bow movement. That gives you flow, so you're starting back. There's no need to lift the bow at any point. But as I said before, there's a lot of sharp, and when you're playing it a lot quicker than this, obviously, there's a lot of sharp movements of the bow. So what I do is, I do two backward bow movements, excuse me, two sharp, and I do another backward bow movement in between as well. So it comes with doing it a lot of times and trying to fit in so many finger movements to the pace of the song, obviously. But anyway, I thought that'd be probably just stick to doing it in a basic way. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to do all the requests. I've got about 5 actually, so and I've been very busy with a lot of other things at the moment, so apologies for not doing all the requests, but I will get to them. My schedule is getting a bit better in the next few weeks and months, I hope. Thanks for watching.